Greetings, mortals. I am the fallen Shogun and welcome to Avorion. So I've done this before. Apparently I spent 100 hours in the last time I played this. It was on stream in 2017, 2018. Avorion is a third-person ship-building game with combat, trading, mining, crafting, murdering, and 4xing. You can literally build your own faction, build your own stations, build your own fleet, wipe out everything. So I've been playing this before we started about 4 or 5 hours in the game. Because you start off with this little drone thing you see here, the 2 little mining lasers. And there are different tiers of resource. See that glowy thing just over there? They mark it there? That's an iron asteroid. That's the very lowest tier. You need to mine iron to build ships. Then you need titanium for the next tier. Then it's neonite, then tritinium and stuff like that. So you got to mine iron. So I spent 5 hours mining iron, and I've crashed a few times, and this is the Archangel. This is our primary starting ship. I actually have a second ship being built, but I could be asked to make it myself, so I've commissioned it from the nearest faction. Every faction in the game can be either friendly, hostile, pirates, or they don't care. And they all have their own design philosophy. You could buy a ship directly from them, from their design philosophy. In this case, just a lot of weird spires and spars. Or you can build it yourself. As you can see, it's very, very ugly looking, with a lot of weird stuff on the front. Just quickly show you how the building works, for those who don't know. Well, I would have found another. I could have found another ship. Found iron. Awesome. T. Enter. So this is my ship. This is the Archangel. As you can see, it's massive. So how does it work? As you can see here, you have different things. So let's just go through the blocks. You can see iron, titanium, neonite, trinium. Each tier is better. Some are heavier, some are lighter. So you need engines to actually do engine-y things. Obviously, going forwards, you need cargo bay to hold cargo for when you say robbing merchant ships. You need crew quarters because you need crew to man all your stuff. You need thrusters because thrusters go in all directions and can turn your ship. Then there's directional thrusters, focus and forwards, gyro rays, give you a bit more strength, rotational speed. Inertia dampeners slow you down. In this game, you can crash into things and explode. Hangars give you ships. You don't get those until, I think, neonite? No, trinium. So we are 4 stages away from that. You also have flight recorders so you can feel where you exploded. There's assembly so you can build things faster. Better for factories. Torpedoes. The shield generators, don't have those either. Where do we get those? This shield gen? We get shield gens at neonite, typical. So we've got energy containers. We also get generators. Titanium is my generator. You need those for actually powering your ship. That'll be this lighter area over here. And also there's weaponry on the front. And how weaponry works is, go skip to there, press P. You see this? These are your things. As you make your ship bigger, you get more system unlocks. As you can see, I have 5. Next one is 2,000 power. You put things in here. In this case, this one here has 3 armed or unarmed turret slots. I can choose 3 weapons or 3, say, scavengers or mining lasers. If I permanently install it, which means I can never remove it, I get an extra 1, but it costs even more power to run. As you can see, I've got a few things here, mainly turrets. At the bottom, we'll just talk about that. The very bottom bar at the bottom of the screen is my health. The second bar, which is the dark blue, not active, is my shield. The bar above that, the lighter one, is my current total energy. If I boost, you'll see a bar above that starts flashing and the bar starts going down. So that's the energy being used up in my storage because I have no batteries. The bar above that which went up is my current total power usage. If I boost, you see the power goes beyond the limit. So I'm using about 80% of my power. And the bar above that, I believe, I can't remember what that is. Where's that bar? Can't remember. So yeah, that's how things are. We are building a fleet. Welcome to the fleet. Patreons first, everyone else second. We are building another ship, the Lofi. I'm going to add mining lasers. If you put a captain in a ship you own, it will then do commands and orders from you. Without a captain, you have to control it yourself. So that's our current goal. Also, I'm currently playing veteran. You can raise or lower the difficulty. It means if my health drops below 80%, so I crash into something, pieces of my ship fall off. As you can see here, that's a piece, that's a piece, that's a piece. It means if I take a direct hit, like I did, this entire front end can explode. Which is absolutely awesome. That's all you need to know. We are getting a mining ship very, very soon. This is the map. I don't have a jump thing. Actually, I do, don't I? Yeah. So I can say enter course to nav computer, so I can jump around. This is my actual radius. As you can see, this is the further to the centre you go, to here, the more powerful the enemies are and the better the resources you find. On the outside it's mainly iron with a teensy bit of titanium, although pirates will occasionally attack. So right now, as you can see, these little markers are gates. If I go to here, this gate will take me all the way over to here. These are basically wormholes, literal tears in the fabric of reality. Now that will take me probably to the other side of the galaxy, but not any closer to the centre. But maybe there's people there I like, people there I don't. So there is a working economy, there is a working existence. There are two types of turrets in the game. We're just going to talk about them. Manual fire and independent targeting. Independent targeting, you can tell them to do whatever and they will fire for you. But they do less damage than the manual fire stuff. Which means, you know, if you want things to be firing at multiple targets at once, or say scavenging things for you, automatically, you don't really do the same amount of damage, but it does mean you are able to engage multiple targets. And as you can see, this is just mining. Now, so they gain a reconstruction token. That means the UL Lofi is existing. The UL Lofi does not have anything on it, which is a bit of a problem. It's just basically a ship. This is from their design philosophy. Anything bright green is mine, so that means that one's mine. And here's the UL Lofi. As you can see, it's got nothing really useful, but it can scale up, and as you can see, it's even got slots for turrets, which right now have nothing, because we have no useful turrets. I'm going to turn the Lofi into a mining vessel if I ever get any stuff. Let's see, it's saying, what's it saying? What's that? I'm weaker than everything else. Yeah, I know I'm weak compared to everything else. It's got no weapons on it. So as you can see, it's saved to users Fallen Shogun app data roaming, so all the ships are changed and saved, although it has just caused a little bit of a glitch, as you can see. So we need to go grab some equipment for this. Where the hell is the dock? Okay, so the resources of the dock change every single time. They will sell you weaponry, they will sell you mining lasers, they will sell you those plugins I was showing you about, the ones you can only have a few of. Obviously the bigger you are, the more you can have, but they usually cost a fair bit of money, as you can see. So we don't really have much in the way of useful items. Let's see, basic mining tool would be nice. 14k, I have 500 credits. Of course I do. Looks like I've got 2 ship reconstruction tokens for the dead ships. Let's sell these. Can I afford any useful, what's this, upgrades? Ooh. No. Utilities, I can't afford a map. Basic turret? No. Okay, so I'm going to have to go to my ship and exchange equipment. And put 2 mining lasers on this back in a quick second. Yay! Okay, so now I've added the mining thing, so I can order it. So I can transfer cargo, crew, fighters, I can build on it. But I'd like this, as you can see, passive, guard, patrol, escort, repair. I'd like it to mine. So the Lofi is now going to fly around this sector, mining all the ores without me. There he goes. So that means the Lofi is going to do all things. Quite a fast little ship. Of course, it's not got much hull, 600 hull, 6.6 firepower, to give you an idea, that's not very much. My hull in comparison is 8.4k. So I'm a little bit better. I've had to remove my mining lasers, but yes, the Lofi's here. We are now going to, let's see, jump to here. So my nav computer's engage it. I could just go through the gate. The gates cost me resources. Actually, what did we lose Federation? Okay. Okay, so I should be able to jump. There we are. And now we're here, a new sector. Yeah, so this is a glitch. This is a graphical glitch. Should be. So this is wreckage. Oh, I must have turned off my auto things. So this is a scrapyard. You can actually pay to do some mining for a little bit. I can buy a 15-minute license. I can obviously do some things. So I'm going to buy a 15-minute license and see how that goes. If you do it without the license, they will detonate you. Now, also my problem is my power's down for 210 seconds because I did the whole jump thing. Probably shouldn't have done that. So let me see. Here's my thing. What's this? Well, hyperspace engine. Turn that off. Don't need that right now. And there we go. So obviously, while you're here, you want to find the best things to harvest because you don't really know what actually is here, which is the question. Like, is this worth harvesting? Is this not? Now the very first thing is me talking about things showing off. This like I said, this ship I built just to have something to go on, whereas the first bit would be 5 hours of me doing nothing. Although it might still be a bit of that. Okay. So I do have salvage lasers, as you can see. They will be salvaging this ship ahead of it. I don't know what's in it. So this is like, obviously this is a new design of a ship you've probably, of one of the factions. I don't know which faction. We're probably going to meet this thing sometime in the future. Now I don't really care about iron, that's not really what we're after. We're after titanium. Titanium's hard to find in the early stages, and we are still quite weak. But every ship, when destroyed, can be salvaged. There we go. No? Come on, I spent money on here. I actually quite like this design. Look at this. I wonder where these are. Don't know who they are, don't know where they're from. Now you can buy and sell every single resource as long as you're in the sector which has it. The further in you go, of course, the greater the resource. And obviously the more there is, because you won't find titanium in the outskirts. You have to jump in a few for that. But yeah, this is a bit meh, just titanium. We need, and this is not giving it. So let's jump back, I guess. Where's that gate? Did that take us back where we want to go? Yes. Let's go through the gate. Now there's missions and things you can pick up. Just jump back. So you see here, there's a little exclamation mark. That means there is a bulletin. What do I want? 100 displays. 1.5 million. Difficulty easy. We can't probably do that. What do you want? Bulletin board. 100 steel. Much easier to do. But no. We are going to. Let's look for a square. That one going northeast. We don't want to go to that one. We want to go south. Southwest to the Vault of Debauchery. And you can see at the bottom it shows there's a fee of 4 credits. Which isn't that much. But it's the principle of the thing. Now, we are very low on power. That white bit in the middle, as you can see, which I've slowly extended, is my power. That is my generator. We need a little bit more generator. I can actually start building a proper ship. I am not good at building ships. This will look better. You can download other people's ships. I will probably have some of them. But until then, you get this ugly looking ship. Pirates are attacking the sector. They're too far away. They're too far away. They're going to be destroyed. Now we could harvest them, they have a little bit of titanium. If you destroy them, you'll get paid. No, they've destroyed 1. They've destroyed 2. When ships get destroyed, they drop resources and also sometimes equipment. If you destroy them, they will definitely drop equipment. If the AI destroys them, not so much. So that's just useless to me. Thanks guys. Pirates are attacking and you destroyed them for me. Thanks a lot. Bloody useless. Absolutely bloody useless. Anyway, let's just salvage this, I guess. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. The station just asked at the bottom left for 23,000 titanium. They're asking me to deliver them titanium so I can buy titanium. I can't even get titanium here. Don't have any. Anyway, there's literally nothing useful here. There might be like 200 to 300. See that there might be titanium, but there's no use. So we're going to go to the Vault of Debauchery. Wow, 3 scrap titanium. Scrap you have to take to a storage facility and refine it. It's basically badly damaged. You can't use it till you refine it, which costs a little bit of money, and also you get a little bit less, because of course you do. So we're going to go to the Vault of Debauchery and maybe pick a fight. Our goal is annihilation of another faction, which means we're going to be bringing heavy firepower and salvaging their ships. All's fair in murder and war, but until then we're just another insignificant little captain travelling in the Archangel, trying to do our best to not be murdered. Lofi, do not be murdered. We'll be back for you and turn you to a warship in the future. Ooh, what are you? Fuel factory. What do you actually trade? Fuel and toxic waste. They buy energy, fluorine, nitrogen and oil. What's your mission? Reach 100 energy cells. 30 grand. How much is an energy cell? Who sells energy cells? You sell energy cells? You're glass. What are you? Your trading post. What do you sell? Energy cells. Energy cells. Of course I don't sell energy cells. Well, what do I do? 135. How much is 100 then? Wait, 100 is 100. Wait, 54 credits. That's 54,000 credits? How much do you owe? What are you after? 150 water. 100 energy cells for 30 grand. That means there'll be 20 grand in the hole. Okay, no. I'm going to do that one. Slightly not my caring kind of thing. So this is the vault of debauchery. Wow. Oh, Zeta. As you can see, we're getting further and further down. There's some interesting things here and here. To get to those, we're going to have to jump to them. To do that, we're going to need a bit more titanium. In this sector, I don't see any asteroids at all. Which, you know, isn't that good, considering we need to mine them, so we do not get the power. What's our goal for this run? Like I say, our goal is fully starting a faction, starting alliance, maybe inviting some friends in along the way. We'll see what my people want in the future, and wiping out everything. We will become a powerhouse of manufacturing, industry, and death. Our goal is to get to the centre and leave widows and corpses behind us, in maybe that order, our choice. Hopefully you'll join me. Ships will get named. If a ship gets exploded, it will get revived by my tokens. We can only have so many. 6,000 to 15,000 for that crew? Oof. Jeez. They're asking for a lot, aren't they? That means I need... Oh, it's the captain. The captain's 10,000 credits? Ugh. Anyway, that's our goal. That's our plan. That's our future. That's what we're looking at. The Archangel will go first, and a new fleet will follow behind. More epic and more powerful than the locals. There are bosses to kill, people to murder, and difficulty to raise. Ooh, wait. What is this? Why is there so many asteroids? Oh, wait, what are you? So join me. There's no titanium here either. Just join me on my journey of murder, mass murder, casual murder, and pure enjoyment among the stars, where we will wipe probably everything at the rate we're going. We need to find some titanium. Why do we not find any? There will be probably gaps in between the recordings, where obviously I'm skipping ahead, because quite frankly, a lot of it will be spent with me mining resources. At the very least, we need at least a second mining ship set up somewhere, because otherwise we just won't get the resources in to keep pushing forwards. I need a steady stream of resources, but to do that I'll then need a steady stream of money, which means I'll be selling resources. Oh, okay. See, that small group of alien ships has just warped in. These are the Xsotan. The Xsotan are extremely deadly. When further in, at the beginning they're pretty weak. They are neutral unless you fire a weapon. If any weapon is fired near the Xsotan, they become super hostile like that. I don't know if I can take these guys. So let's find out. They are getting away? Let's find out. This will be our final thing. We're going to hit the Xsotan. Oh god, they are heading right at me. Yeah, they're looking right at me. This might be how we die first time. Oh no, they're hitting that one. Let's go hit them from the rear. I've got one good weapon, two basic weapons, and some meh. You can have all sorts. Lasers, cannons, beams, snipers, torpedoes. We have chain guns and a bolter. Okay, one down. Come on, give me the money. I need the money. Okay, that's dead. I think that's the bolter firing. Come on. Come on, die, 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 die. Oh. That was easy. Didn't even drop any equipment. Oh, there's also inertia in the game. You may have noticed as things just drift away. So I've been the Fallen Shogun. The journey begins now. I'll see you in the next one, where hopefully I can get a second mining ship operational and start entering the core. So I'm going to be in this one a little while. I'm going to grab some more resources here. That's all I'm going to do, grab resources. See you in the next one, where we will grow beyond your wildest imaginations. Because you can get pretty bloody big.